95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Deb's out today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather there. Yeah. Yesterday, and of course, you know, Kevin, you can relate to some of this. I'm getting ready to tell you there. Maybe.
Yeah.
We were up at Great Eagle Golf Course up in the Fishers. We're putting together, and we'll have more information on this in the future. Is a golf outing, morning show, and
fun.
Inviting people to come out and
so
be
it was
part
kind
of it.
You're doing a little research.
And get a chance to play the course and all, and got a birdie.
Oh, and those who don't play golf, that's 1 under par.
Yeah, so it's a par 5 hole, and I got a 4.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
Yeah,
well done.
And the nice thing is my game is really consistent. Because then I followed it with a 9. yeah, we're talking from
a 9. I thought you only take an 8.
Well, okay, because that's all we ever put on the card.
Yeah.
Anything over 8 is still late.
Yeah.
But,
so you went from 1 under par to What was that? Don't tell me it was a par 3 that you got your 8 on. That'd be bad.
I've done that.
Yeah, I have to.
But that's
the great thing about golf. It's every hole is a reality check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could be very humbling. Yeah, you're right, because you may have a great hole, and I was excited about that. I got a birdie. Then I turn around and did a quadruple bogonymous.
Well, you dropped a little bit of a hint that in the not-too-distant future we'll have a Jim Denny Open.
Right.
And that's nice to know that people hearing that can go, well, I can play at Jim's level. I can occasionally hit that birdie and then hit 4 over par. Mm-hmm. That'd be fine.
I go out for the fellowship, to hang with people and see some pretty grass that I didn't have to cut.
Yeah.
I mean, really, isn't that what it's all about?
And that's about it. And lose a few golf balls.
Oh, lots of golf balls. Gone. So, anyway, we'll have more information on that coming up in the future, and we'd like to invite you to that. It's going to be coming up in September.
All right, cool. Looking forward to it. It is 6:26.
95.5 WFMS. The time has come for Kevin's bad joke worth repeating.
You mentioned that you played golf yesterday.
Yeah.
And details coming up very soon about the Jim Denny golf outing for charity. So I thought we'd have a golf joke.
Okay,
sponsored by Hearing Solutions of Indiana. You've never heard like this before. 3 golf clubs walk into a bar. The putter ordered a beer. The pitching wedge ordered a gin and tonic. And the bartender asked the third club, "Do you want anything to drink?" They replied, "No, thanks. I'm the driver." Bad joke worth repeating.
I'm the driver. Driver.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin at 95.5 WFMS. Movie time.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been watching the news. If you have had the television on for any brief moment, you've surely seen the fact that Barbie the movie will debut on premiere on Friday. Everyone's talking about it. If you Google search the word Barbie, it takes you to a website, and Google has changed everything pink.
Yeah.
In honor of Barbie.
Pink, yeah.
It's the talk of the town, the movie coming out. But a lot of folks now are questioning why the movie has a PG-13 rating.
Okay.
I mean, it's geared for kids, specifically young girls. Mm-hmm. Parents are saying, now I want to take my 7-year-old to a movie, and you've already tagged it as a PG-13 film. They say it's because of suggestive references and brief language. Now, the makers of the film say it's jokes that the kids aren't going to get. Mom and Dad will get it. So it's to entertain the mom and dad.
I gotcha.
Mom and Dad are like, you know what? I think it should be a G-rated movie, not a PG-13 rated movie. So
they're trying to entertain the adult who's going with the kids to the movies.
So some parents, believe it or not, have chosen to at least wait and hear what the reaction is before taking their 7-year-old. Which is probably not a bad idea either, although I don't want to buy 2 tickets, me going by myself. That look a little weird. Hi, I'm here. One for
Just
Barbie.
One for Barbie.
Yeah. But it looks funny. Will Ferrell's in it. It looks like it's going to be a good movie.
Right.
But it's Barbie. Everything's pink.
Well, it's got a lot of hype, too, because I know some commercial, I think it's Progressive Insurance. Actually, one of the commercials has a Barbie that talks about the movie.
Burger King in, is it Brazil, in South America?
Yeah.
They've got everything pink. Their Whopper is pink. They put like a pink sauce. Everyone thought it was Pepto-Bismol. It's not, but a pink sauce. Yeah, so the world's gone crazy for Barbie. Premieres on Friday, but a slight warning to parents, it is a PG-13 film. So there you go.
Well, Barbie has certainly had quite the many careers. She's been successful at all of those.
Yeah.
And Ken, I don't know what Ken does.
He's a loafer. He just rides in her coattails.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
All right, well, maybe that's part of the PG thing.
Some would say it's not unlike you and Mimi, actually.
I guess you're right, then. We got a lot of pink around the house, too, now I think about it. 95.5 WFMS with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Kevin's got the Nash News now, and Miranda selfie fan speaks out.
Yeah, I'll get to that in about 30 seconds. Jason Aldean responded to the firestorm around his new song, Try That in a Small Town. new song and video. He calls the racism accusations meritless. Jason says the song is actually about the feeling he had growing up somewhere where the neighbors took care of themselves, each other, regardless of their differences. But a lot of discussion about that song. In fact, CMT has pulled it from their list as of right now, their viewership. Blake Shelton will present Toby Keith with the Country Icon Award at the first ever People Choice Country Awards.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't have enough award shows.
Yeah, there's not enough.
So let's do another one. It's coming up live at the Grand Ole Opry, which will be cool, on September the 28th. And as I said, Toby Keith will get the Country Icon Award presented to him by Blake Shelton.
You'll get a big hand there.
So the Miranda Lambert selfie fan is not happy about being scolded at the show last week. We talked about this. We played the audio. It's the middle of one of Miranda's songs. This girl's taking a selfie. Miranda stops her song and points out the fact that they're disrupting the show. She's a social media influencer, and she says it literally took 30 seconds at most, and we were just showing off their awesome seats that they had. And Miranda's gotten some pretty heavy pushback from folks saying that she had no right to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you buy your ticket, you want to take a picture, you're not disrupting fans anywhere else.
That's the whole deal. You're not disrupting anybody else.
Yeah.
You should be all right with that. So
7:25, that is your Nash News now.
95.5 WFMS. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin to talk about Jordan Davis. He's been having a string of hits. He's a great songwriter, and we actually met his brother, Jacob, before we ever met him, because he came into the station here one time as an artist.
That's right.
And we had a chance to do a little showcase out here too. But Jordan does write a lot with his brother. And I ask you, what's it like for those in those songwriter sessions?
Try to bring in an idea, something. The other day, I think Jacob came in with a meme he had seen that had a title on it, and he kind of said that. And we just kind of kicked it around for a little bit and wrote a pretty good song.
So do you know when you've written one that it's like, this is going to be a hit, or you're...
I've always been so bad at that.
Really?
Like, I've never been able to, any of my bigger songs, even by Dirt, I wasn't like, I knew it was special to us and it felt good, and I felt like it would relate to a lot of people, but, you never know. The one I'm out now, we almost didn't even put this song, When the World Spins Around. We didn't even,
really?
we almost didn't record that song.
Oh, it's amazing.
I just, I've got a great team that's got some great ears.
Well, you didn't want to record it, or just kind of...
Well, I just we'd cut some other songs in place of that, and my producer was like, dude, are we going to cut this song? Or I was like, oh, yeah, we do need to record that. And here we are now. It's about to be a top 10 song, and I've just never been good at that.
Yeah, try to pick it out. Yeah, it's helped to get that input.
Absolutely.
For some of us who want a new outfit, we just run to Target or wherever and buy it. But at your height, I would imagine, is that tough?
It is.
How tall are you?
I'm not Matt Still. I just saw him walking around. Jeez.
He comes in two parts.
Yeah. Golly.
How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3".
Yeah.
So are your jeans too short sometimes?
Sometimes. Or too big. It's tough to find one that's jeans are long enough that don't make me that fit good.
Yeah.
They're either too skinny or too baggy.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Do you shop online, or you got to go to the store and got to try it all on?
I still I hate shopping online, and I mean this. This is the dead honest truth. I have probably purchased something from Amazon 3 times in my entire life.
Oh, really?
I've never ever my wife handles a lot of that, but I just have never been able to find something online and buy it and have it shipped to the house and it works. So I'm still a guy that goes to the mall.
Oh gosh.
Walks in, tries to sell.
Yeah.
Well, gotta hold it, gotta look at it.
Yeah. I gotta
Although that's where the Wetzel pretzels are, and you get
that's true. What are those? The Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's
pretzels.
Kind of went off on a different path there.
Yeah, he did. But it's only shopped online Amazon 3 times.
3 times.
Amazing.
Yeah, his wife handled all that.
I'm shopping online Amazon right now.
Now.
Just bought something. It's amazing.
Jordan Davis was joining us there. I always loved that little steal right there at the end. Love that. 95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Pretty looking Wednesday morning here. It could be prettier maybe for somebody worldwide tomorrow morning. Yeah,
the Powerball jackpot is now $1 billion for tonight's drawing. Now, let me ask you this. Now, to be totally serious, between you, me, and all the listeners listening, if you were to win this Powerball, $1 million, minus the taxes and everything, would you quit work? Now, be honest. I mean, don't give me the politically correct. No, Kevin, I'd come in and work with you because I really enjoy your time.
I would come in tomorrow with a whole new attitude.
To resign, right?
Yeah, I'd quit.
Yeah, I think I would too.
I don't love you guys, my friends, but
and I love this job. I wouldn't want, but I'm being totally It'd be hard to not to work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It would be hard to work once you become a billionaire.
Yeah, because at that point, you think, well, what are you going to do?
Right.
Well, it's going to take some work to spend the money.
Right. You can say, well, I'll work and I won't draw a paycheck. I'll do this for free. Well, that gets old after a while too. So I don't know. I think $1 billion would change your life, whether you want it to or not.
Mm-hmm.
Your life would be totally changed.
Well, without a doubt.
Yeah.
So.
And then you go places and think about it. I mean, you're a billionaire. You go places and you go out to eat. You and I were to go out to eat. We go to Applebee's. I would expect you to pick up the tab.
Well, I would.
Well, I know, but after a while, when you kind of get a little like, okay, guys, you
can't you spend it quick enough. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, some people you've heard about they win and they just blow it all.
Oh yeah, give it away or
they kind of hard with that $1 billion.
Billion, yeah.
See,
that's the difference in you and me. Well, but I would expect you to pay sometimes at least your meal.
You would?
That's just me, I guess. Yeah.
Well, okay, I will, because you would have given me some of the money.
No, I wouldn't have either.
You don't need that much. We've
$1 billion.
been friends for years.
The Powerball drawing is tonight.
And I have my picks. I got them yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I actually did, yeah.
Okay.
I went to get milk. I thought, get the quick picks. Here we go. So, all
right.
It could happen. I'll let you know tomorrow if I'm
here. Tune in tomorrow. Jim could be resigning on the air as the newest billionaire in the country. We'll find out. It's 8:13.
95.5 WFM as Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Kevin today's got the Daily Dirt. Miranda, the selfie fan, speaks out.
Yeah, details on that in about 30 seconds. Daily Dirt sponsored by Mark Deedle Realty. A list of what actors bought with their first Hollywood paycheck is out. There's some pretty funny ones on there. Oprah, she bought Ralph Lauren towels. She could afford
she could a
lot more than that, but she bought towels. Tom Cruise is paying for he paid for college for one of his sisters and then bought a car for the other one.
Wow.
So this big first Hollywood paycheck. This is some sad news, but yet some folks say it's probably not unexpected. Rumor has it that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are having issues, and they're taking some time apart to figure things out.
Oh, really?
Source says that Harry doesn't fit in with Meghan's Tinseltown lifestyle. Mm-hmm. He's kind of on he used to do a lot of charity events and would travel to all parts of the world and help out different organizations and living in.
And then she had trouble living in his lifestyle.
So let's hope they work it out, though.
Right.
Okay, Miranda Lambert's selfie fan is not happy about being scolded at the show last weekend, as you well could expect.
Sure.
If you don't know, Miranda stopped the song and announced that there's some people were taking selfies. And then she restarted the song. Yeah, she wasn't happy. Well, it's a social media influencer who was doing it. And she says that it took 30 seconds at the very, very most, and they were just showing off the awesome seats. She said she did not intend for her to stop the show.
Not really disrupting anyone that we could see.
But that's what happened. Okay. So there you go. That is Deb's Daily Dirt minus Deb at 8:26.